Alpecin de Koning squad doing a super job just to escort through to the front. Jensen Plowright. Riders down, oh, and that's falling like skittles. This the moment, the long sort of right-hander and a rider from the Lidl Trek squad inconvenience there. Bahrain Victoria is also implicated, and that's a very, very painful trip to the tarmac for Peo Bilbao. Was one of the riders down there, and well, they'll keep pressing on in the front. They'll have heard it, because it wasn't that far from the front, was it, that one started off. So, bit of a detachment. At 3 kilometres to go, and now we've got this little right-left wiggle coming up, another left to come, a little bit of road furniture. It's a technical finale. Easiest way is to try and own it on the front, and it's the Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe squad with Ryan Mullen on the front for the team, trying to organise things for Jordi Meeus. And they've stretched this one thin. It's going to be difficult to recover. That group has been pared back significantly as they're trying to ride their way back in. And was it inside 3 kilometres to go? And are any of those delayed riders going to be able to get bunch time? Well, I think they're going to be able to fix that one. At least those riders that didn't hit the deck. Those that did won't get back on at this point. Nyland's hit the front at the moment for the Israel Premier Tech squad. Mullen for Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe, second in line. Their lead-out men. Alpecin de Koning looking very strong indeed. Soudal Quick-Step have Tim Merlier in position and ready to fire. So too the Decathlon AG2 Orbit. A long stretched bunch, and Olav Kooij with a lot of recovery work to do as well. To Mads Pedersen, must be outside the top 25 at this point. And this is the difficulty and the challenge of a technical finale like this. It stretches the peloton thin, and as a result there's a lot of ground to be made up. Try and work your way up and around those other riders. If you've got the resource, if you've got the riders, if you've got the strength to stay on the front for sustained periods of time, well, you really can profit. So Mullen is clear of the front at this point. Nylands is about to be swamped as well as DSM move up. DSM trying to get themselves organised for Casper van Uden to improve on his 11th place from yesterday. Dillier somehow, oh no, it's Sinkeldam indeed that's hit the front for the Alpecin de Koning squad, with hopes of glory for Jensen Plowright today. Recovery here too for the Lidl Trek squad. Now if they manage to put Mads Pedersen up there, doesn't look like Pedersen at the moment. Could it be a change of plan? Could it be that Eddie Tuns is going to go for glory? Well, we'll have a look and see how this one's going to work out as we're into the final bend. 600 metres to go from here, and it's the final thrash to the line as the leading team and the winning team from yesterday, Visma Lease Bike, tried to get going, and Van Dijk, it looks like, is just going to step off the front and leave it up to Red Bull Bora Hansgrohe to lead out, heading to the line. Jordi Meeus giving a great lead out to Jensen Plowright, and looks as if Olav Kooij is in fine position as well, trying to move up. Movistar as well of Chimolai looking to try and profit from this one as Jordi Meeus goes to glory and is in a handy position. But who's going to get this one? And look at the death. It is Tim Merlier who gets the victory. Merlier comes from nowhere, times that to absolute perfection, and Tim Merlier, huge relief for Soudal Quick-Step, who did so much of the chasing and the pacemaking all day. And now victory for Tim Merlier. So it's been pretty good week for Belgium so far. Netherlands getting the win courtesy of Olav Kooij yesterday, so that was the moment. It's only it's Peo Bilbao coming to grief. And one of the riders from Jake Stewart in fifth, Davide Chimolai. Decent performance for him for the Movistar squad in the hunt at the moment, but kind of going backwards a little bit, and overhauled by Jake Stewart in the final moments. Was the rider up front in blue from Soudal Quick-Step. What about that? Tim Merlier was the issue ever in doubt. Bike length clear of the big man Jordi Meeus, and Olav Kooij third in line after yesterday's heroics. Another good result as well for Stanislav Vanielkovsky, 8th across the line for the Cofidis squad. Best local rider. Andrea Pascalon for Bahrain Victorious in the top 10 as well.